can let everybody hear what's going on.
But do you really want that?
Hear our melodious tones.
Something has happened with my stream layout and it's not copacetic. Oh, there we go.
I have that exact same wallpaper, Volty. Or Raisa.
The green blank one?
Yes. My Mario shirt was dirty.
I know Mario shirts. And I have does anybody watch Parks and Recreation?
Nope.
No? Nobody?
First
You'll like this, then, Lily.
I do.
Huh.
Yay!
It's little Sebastian.
Little Sebastian.
Yeah.
Hands down, the best character in that show.
Yeah, definitely
There's
one
some
of
new
them.
shows they got switching a character on.
Hands down.
Saw a commercial
Little
for it.
Sebastian is the best.
All of Pawnee will agree with you. Some reason. Oh my gosh, what has this map done? All right, so what we left off, I'll read. I will read to you. I think yes. Okay. So y'all did, in fact, go down the what was that place called? The chasm. You said it earlier, Cody. I don't remember what it was called off the top of my head. So you did.
We went through Knife Point Gully.
Knife Point Gully.
Chasm down there.
Yes, you did go down Knife Point Gully, in which you followed as an enormous chasm split the earth as far as the eye can see. In a pervasive subterranean darkness, you see a crude, narrow stairway that hugged the rock alongside the chasm, twisting madly in hairpin turns around sharp outcroppings. It's very jagged and uneven, and the stairs were threatened to kind of spill travelers into the chasm's mouth if you were not careful. After several treacherous miles of walking, the stairway terminates onto a broad, flat landing, which is where you are, jutting out over the immense black chasm. In the gloom, a lost dwarven city lay in ruins beneath the glittering caverns. Broken statues stand in the midst of empty plazas, staring sightlessly into darkness. A huge, steep pyramid rises at the edge of the precipice, and from the moat that surrounds it, a misty waterfall whispers over the chasm's ledge. So you have come upon a subterranean city.
How miserable is Horsey?
Horsey,
On the sharp edges, I mean.
yeah, Horsey would have had a hard time getting down here, but Horsey did scale a cliff, so.
Yes.
This is like a fire one.
Yes. Yes.
He just glitch walked his way up the cliff.
So where you're at right now, you're seeing a carved relief with two dwarves that face one another in a profile to built into these what do you call them, pillars here. And they complete an arch beyond a ledge. Throughout the arch, blocky contours of a lost dwarven city sprawled in the subterranean night. From somewhere within this, you hear an agonizing wail, followed by breathless rambles of whispering pleas. The whole city seems to join in the chorus with the screams of creatures mad from torment. And quickly, I need to change this setting on here as well, where it stops moving the camera. Alright, there we go. Cool. And Watch Together is about to be up.
Oh yeah.
Watch Together, maybe?
There we go. Stormy night in a medieval monastery.
There we go.
This is a large map.
It is a large map, and you're at the very bottom left-hand side of it. So, how do you proceed from here?
Is there a symbol here on the floor, or is that just a map thing?
It's just a map thing. There is no symbol on the floor.
I look down my shirt and I say, "What do you think, guys?"
They pop in almost completely unseen as you see your three companions, Amika, not progressing forward with you, instead kind of staying back along the stairs. Gasping. Oh. As the final little sapperling leaf pops behind Paul's mysterious armor.
It's bigger on the inside. JK.
They're just small.
They're just that teeny tiny.
So I guess I look at Marcus to see if he's... Oh no, is it lit up already?
Is what lit up?
Like where we're at. Like, is the room lit up?
It is not.
So I would just watch Marcus to see what he does.
As a matter of fact, you are human, Paul. Y'all should not have... Actually, no. I'm
a half elf.
Yeah. Oh, you're half elf. Yeah, that's right. You have dark vision. It's dim light enough down here for you all to see, but not very well.
Gonna turn to Brad and the boys and be like, "It's fine. I can go in here alone. Stay here. Stay safe."
She's the strongest woman we know.
Bro, he put his in his shirt.
Gonna like kind of. That's just gonna adjust her hammer on her shoulder as they say, "She's the strongest woman we know." Like, okay then.
Well, let's venture forward. And Mika's gonna, I guess, start making her way towards the door since no one else is willing to open it. I assume Tim is still having connectivity issues.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, he is off.
He's back for a second. I think he's back off again.
Ahead of you, a squat stone gatehouse stands at the entrance to the Dwarven city. You can see kind of through the gate as they're not like small thin iron bars, but enough for you to kind of like see through if you kind of look close. Okay. And you see beyond the open gates an arched corridor. An arched corridor zigzags past some stone walls, where you see small little kind of slits squinting from every angle in the wall. At the far end of this murderous hallway stands the entrance to this lost Dwarven city.
I'm gonna check out this door. Does it look unlocked?
It does, yes. In fact, look like it is able to be pushed open. You gotta pull up on it, though. It's almost like a really small portcullis.
Well, I guess I start trying to open it.
Sure, give me a strength
Or
check.
no, wait.
Mika's gonna turn to Marcus and just be like, "Well, are you gonna?" And just like nods her head towards the door.
Can I do athletics instead?
It would be athletics. That would be the strength check I need, yes. 18? Yeah, you managed to pry your hands up underneath it pretty well and fairly effortlessly push it up as it kind of locks into place.
I look at Amika to see if I can judge if she liked that or not.
The impression you get is this is what she expected. Okay, I'll Aestra through.
If anything, that means you met expectations. That's good.
Oh,
This is what you're here for anyway.
I see a thing. I see a thingy. What is
So
that?
I pick up Marcus.
I see two things.
As you,
I can't see shit.
Are you a human too?
Ah,
I
yes.
can't see it anymore.
Because in here it is dark. Those of
I
you
can't even
with
see the whole
for a split
place I'm
second, then I
standing
see another one of them.
The lighting looks cool though. The dynamic lighting.
Oh
I see this
yes.
one.
Raisa is a human, and she is not accustomed to this level of light, lack of light. As you enter,
Oh, what are those?
as you enter in here, you begin hearing, echoing off the cavernous walls in areas of the city. No!
I tilt my head towards the sound, or Paul does. Like a dog, you know? Tilt your head to the side.
Alright.
Well, do we want to go see what that was? Or should we try to walk around?
I mean, as far as terrible ideas, that sounds pretty high up there.
What did you guys do?
I set Marcus back down.
We didn't even do anything.
Let me get away from my mic for this one.
You did not get away from your mic.
He's gonna have the SWAT team at his house in a few minutes.
Yeah.
That's the goal. Hashtag life goals.
Oh god. Yeah, Gup's not
Uh,
successful enough until he gets swatted.
They are not doors. They are arrow slits that you see along the wall. I know there's a couple. I know it's janky
Okay.
transition from Roll20 to this.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Somebody
okay,
like
got
something
it, got
before
it.
I do.
Oh,
Do you have a fire cantrip?
I have a few of them.
Oh god, I don't like this. I like it.
You said it's echoing?
um,
it is. It is.
Does it appear to be echoing?
yeah, Nicer is basically to.
Do you get the impression it's close by?
Let's see whatever that is.
Yes, you do.
No, there's 3 of them that I saw.
You do. Give me a perception check. Paul, Nasra, and yes, Paul and Nasra. You don't.
I said perception.
Yeah, and Amika. Yeah, you were there as well because you also see things. So you don't quite know what you see. You just see hooded, dark figures kind of walking back and forth as they kind of grace the very small visual areas of these arrow nooks back and forth.
I'm gonna walk up this wall and peek in through the murder hole.
Did anybody light anything for Raisa or no?
Marcus.
I didn't.
Marcus has a torch lit because he is also a human.
That is right. That is where the light was coming from before. Yes, it is dark down here. I'm scaring our puppy, apparently. Good, she ate all the sausage.
You be nice to Boomer. He has it rough.
No, Boomer
Rolls.
Pepper is the one scared. Boomer is a big,
Boomer's
strong
used
man.
to
He's been with me long enough.
Boomer joins in.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Please no scaring babies. So yeah, as you peek in, you quickly see one really beady golden eye move away as you see what looks to be kind of a beaked face with a hood over the top. And you continue to hear these screams and wails echoing throughout the chambers of the city.
Does it look like the beady-eyed, beaky freak was looking back at me, or just happened to be walking past, or?
It does appear that he was looking at you.
Can I see any of them moving around behind him?
You do
Behind
not.
where the one was.
Also, this pathway is perfect for Horsey. It's the perfect size. You notice?
Oh, I need to. Didn't we make a horse token?
You had a gigantic one.
Yes.
I need an extremely cartoonish picture of a horse for Horsey because that is how I picture him.
The horse from My Horse is Amazing.
Oh yeah.
That's how I picture Horsey.
No poll. I will not give it a lick. I do not think it tastes like
Is
raisins.
is Horsey our new mascot?
So far, anyway.
Horsey is our mascot.
Yes, ever since Shahar left.
We needed another derpy animal to replace him.
Exactly.
You should be able.
Far away.
You should be able to move that horse as well,
Wow.
Jake.
Somewhere far away. Jahar. His allergies act up a lot lately.
Ears are burning.
Somebody's talking about me.
Move forward a little bit and peek through another one of these holes. Can I see any of them moving around on the other side there? I'm making a drink.
Whatever that is, someone needs to put it down.
You see shadows kind of jetting back and forth through the arrow slits.
That, or it's someone having a good time, am I right, Reza?
That doesn't sound like a good time.
Ah, you've clearly never been to Waterdeep.
Usually good times
Wait.
involve more moaning.
That investigation check is for this door.
So far, it just appears to be a large stone door. You don't notice anything unusual about it.
Is it locked?
It does not appear to be. Nope.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
Hold on.
Let me. Does Nirsa push the button all the time too?
Not bad. She rolled a stealth check before. Before she did anything. Don't give me that. She's gonna try to open. She's gonna put her hammer down, and she's gonna quietly open this door like a smidge and try to look through it.
Sure.
Oh god, I don't see anything.
You see.
Hallway.
You see. These are streets, by the way. What you are standing on is an actual stone-crafted street. You see buildings line these streets. This is an entire underground dwarven city.
Ooh.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Oh, hello, a horse.
Oh, hello, a horse.
Sounds like something I might say.
Wilbur.
Oh god, what was that old horse show?
Mr. Ed.
The talking horse. Mr.
That's-
Ed.
that's
oh
what
my
I-
god.
And Wilbur.
Yeah, that's
Watched
what it
that
reminded
so
me
much
of.
in my youth because my mom loves TV Land. Whatever the heck it is now.
Nirsa, what is this place? Do you have any idea, Nirsa?
History check.
Give me You can give me a history check. It will not be with advantage, no.
Oh. Yeah. Ooh.
Did the portcullis fall after we walked through?
It is
No one's
still
holding it?
it is still open. It locked into place as it reached the top. It hit one of those metal
anyway.
mechanisms that caught as it comes up. You do see a lever behind you that you can flick, which you would assume to drop the portcullis.
Okay, walk back outside and well, first Mika's going to look at Nysra and then walk back outside and look at the statue. Do they share similarities?
Does what? Nasra and the statue? No, they do not.
I mean,
No.
unless you're racist. That's always an option. Oh yeah, you dwarves, you all look alike.
So, where are you? Right here. Yeah, no, you don't see anything yet beyond the street. You do see houses and estates kind of line this street, and you still hear the wailings. And at this moment, you're hearing a lot of exhausted
Or something else.
and heavy breathing.
Take a wild guess who's receiving.
Is Nysra peeking through the door right now?
Nope.
She is walking through.
You're right, Nirsa? You're right, Nirsa? Your face turned as white as a ghost.
Give
That's a part of a thing. I don't know what it is, but
what you saw appeared to be a humanoid figure. It looked like they were tied to something, but you jetted back before you got a good look.
Here,
I
Nirsa,
don't trust anything.
let me try and take a look. Don't worry, I'll go first.
It's not through the door. Not through the
Hold on.
door. Around the
And he's gonna try to do it quietly, but he got an amazing roll. But guess what he forgot to do?
Gotta click the button.
To be fair, I clicked the button the first time. Wow, can't really spend a. Anyway.
No sorcery
15.
points.
Yeah, no sorcery points in this game. What do I see, Gup? My character is gonna try and act like he's.
Let me look through. Okay. What you see ahead of you are, you see a tapered obelisk. Its sides appear to be inscribed with old pictographs, and you see one more behind it. Is all you can see from around the corner. You see the peak of it scraping the 15-foot high ceiling, and it has a gaunt humanoid tied to its base. Around it, you see colored cobblestone mosaics depicting Moradin, and a huge warhammer slung over his shoulder.
Alright, Nisa. There's someone tied to this megalith up here.
Give me a perception check, Marcus. Yeah. Nothing. Yeah. So.
It looks like cake.
It looks like cake, but the cake.
Well, you have good vision of him, because he's actively actually looking at you as well.
Oh shit!
His mouth is kind of open and agape, and his face is sunk in. He looks to be, borderline death of starvation. His rib cage sunken in. His arms weak. He's tied to this pillar, making deep, heavy.
So this person is the one that's tied to the pillar, right?
Correct.
Okay. Oh, so there's nobody else there with him.
No. And as you peer around the corner, you see that there are 3 of these obelisks, each with the same type of gaunt, exhausted, starved human tied to them.
All right. I'm gonna move forward one more, see if the coast is clear.
Get away. Away from here.
Why? What's wrong?
You'll interrupt us.
Interrupt you?
Go. Intruder. And he begins to kind of scream, but he's so exhausted, it's just a...
By the gods. This doesn't make any sense. You're practically dead. You want us to leave?
No.
Can I at least give you food? I mean,
No. Do not. I am being tested.
tested by who?
He turns his face away as he lets out an exhausted sigh.
All right, so
And as he turns his kind of head away from you, you're going to see a bunch of kind of lashes and stuff going across the neck and into the kind of the back as his cult garb is kind of ripped and torn. He smells bad, as if he has been sitting there in his own excrement
Filth.
for days.
well, Racer, I did say this is how they do it in Waterdeep.
Amika, meanwhile, is just gonna be like covering her nose as she peeks around the corner and just prestidigitation him to get rid of some of the smell.
You're
Amika.
prestidigitating who?
The source of the smell.
As
I'm
he,
gonna-
as you get close to him, he's gonna kind of flailing away.
That's a 10-foot range, so she can hit him with it from here.
He's flailing away and around and about. Stop it! No, you will mess me. Do not mess with our meditation.
I mean, if they want to stay here and die, who are we to stop them?
But he smells.
You know, this smells of fanaticism.
It's problem.
We are
I
to
imagine
survive.
he's not the one that has to deal with it.
Wait, hold on. The plot is talking. Go ahead.
We are to survive off air alone.
One man's fanatic is another man's faithful.
And hey, I'm not gonna judge a man for their religion. Let's. Oh.
I am, but we can still leave them here.
Yes, it is their choice, and by their faith.
You're gonna hear all three of them kind of, Master.
No, don't do that. You stop. No.
But they just kind of quickly droop their heads down in exhaustion, as if it's taking every ounce of energy just to speak.
Although if they're trying to summon something, we could always just burn them and be done with it.
I knew you were going to say that.
This is
Do you
no
have a better
form
suggestion?
of life with joy in it.
Well, this isn't.
We
as
should
easy
rescue
as you-
them.
I don't
In quotes.
think. I don't think we could rescue them at all.
He
How
said,
can-
rescue them.
Oh, he said rescue them. What do you mean? Like,
Whoa, tiny quote.
I mean, honestly, I think we should gag them before they call out the master.
We could gag them with fire.
I don't like surprises, and oh god, the smell is already bad enough in here as is.
You cannot hurt me.
I feel like.
I'll stop you right there. That's what the last person said, and he still smells of death and smoke.
This is no form of life. Raisa, would you rescue him?
I vote we burn them and get on with this.
Well, do it.
I'm not gonna impose on some religion, so I'm just gonna, move on by.
No, hold on. They might be right. They'll alert the others if we don't do something.
And bam, his head just goes limp.
All alert the others.
Don't think.
Wait. And he's out.
You see very slow, steady breaths, but he is all have become quite unresponsive.
Oh, look, they're napping.
Is there anything up with the pillar that they're strapped to?
It's an obelisk made of colored cobblestones around it, with a mosaic depicting Moradin and a huge warhammer slung over his shoulder.
Gup, I am going to quickly use my detect portal.
Okay. You do not sense any portals nearby.
Okay.
There are 5 of us. Who thinks we should liberate these men?
I'm gonna summon my mage hand and poke him.
Who's Amika? Don't do that.
It's an invisible mage hand.
Oh,
Would this be any sort of ritual race I might recognize?
wait. Oh,
Amika, you see a... but he's still kind of out of it. And what was your question, Risa?
Would this be any sort of ritual or something she might recognize?
This would not, no.
Okay.
excuse me one second.
At this
You-
point,
Give me a
Amika would have. Good.
Oh, I was gonna say, give me a perception check, Risa and Amika, from where you're standing.
At this point, Amika would have like
Perception?
pulled out, I don't know, a scarf or something from her disguise kit and cast prestidigitation on it to give it a smell and be holding it up to her mouth.
Make it smell nice.
Up to her nose, yeah. She'll hand one to Risa as well.
Why, thank you. That was getting rather annoying.
Risa, just kind of hold that up to your nose and kind of wrap it around the sour look on your face. You begin to hear like a light flute noise coming from seemingly behind you. And
Does
the
anyone have-
faint sounds of really horrible singing.
Sounds like someone strangling a cat with a horn.
Behind us is in the direction we came from, like the hallway we came from.
Correct.
Can I hear it now that Race pointed it out?
You can. Very lightly.
I look down my shirt to see if I should kill this guy or not.
I feel like we probably shouldn't be here.
That sounds like a reasonable
God.
suggestion.
He
But
paused
God,
the
it's
game.
a
I'm sorry,
button.
guys.
It wouldn't let me move Horsey's token, but Horsey is with us.
Oh, you can't move it through.
Yeah, not through doors.
Oh. All right. So,
Oh, what the hell? That wasn't there before.
as you begin to cross over this bridge, let's see. This is
Oh,
his
I was
name
just wondering
is.
if it ended after the third guy.
As you see a moat around this stone bridge leading up towards the center kind of pyramid in the middle of the city. You will see. Where is his name? Do I have this right? Oh, that's why. Yeah, you see a deep moat that surrounds the plaza. It's consisting of a steep pyramid circled by a stone walkway. Stone goes to the north and east and span the moat that connect the plaza to other parts of this ruined dwarven enclave. A short bridge spans the moat to the south, holding up the bridge, and there are enormous stone statues of dwarves submerged up to their necks in the moat. Perched atop the pyramid and watching over the vault, a humanoid figure flies down to greet you. In a feathered cloak mounted on a large draconic creature. The water in the moat flows west before pulling over a waterfall into the dark abyss. So to the west you see a waterfall flowing. West. You see a waterfall flowing downward. The sound of rushing water echoes like thunder within this vault as the ceiling, which glitters with mineral deposits, put off that of a perpetual starry night. And as this figure lands and faces you... Who are you and what are you doing here?
I was trying to find the bathroom.
You do not belong here.
It took a wrong turn.
You should leave.
I'm getting that. I will.
Go.
I'm not. Okay. Okay. Bye bye. Thanks, man. Guys, go, 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 go. Go, go.
Go where?
What is the
Go,
matter?
go,
Why
go,
are
go,
you
go,
freaking
go.
out?
Just
I
go.
guess.
Just go.
I guess Amika is gonna follow Nysra. Oh.
Just go. We are
Or
not welcome down
know
that
what
way.
you saw and believing her.
I don't think we're welcome anywhere here.
I just don't
So
want
far,
to
we've not been
anywhere
welcome
near
anywhere.
There.
You're gonna hear kind of wings
Check the store.
flap off, and you're gonna hear in the distance a.
That sounds bad.
Why does everything down here sound so strange?
What?
Wait,
Wait,
noticed
that's
I
an
opened the
air
door,
genasi.
You did open a door. All right. So,
That's an air genasi. Sorry.
where is everybody seeing? Okay. All right. You have opened this door. So in here, you're going to see two massive stone pillars with thread holes on the floor and the ceiling of this chamber. You see crossbeams piercing the pillars to form spokes, creating gigantic wheels. Two robed figures are standing there actively whipping 5 sorry-looking humanoids, pushing against the crossbeams of the westernmost wheel with all of their might. As the wheel turns slowly counterclockwise, you hear the grinding of an enormous gear hidden deep below the stone floor. As the whip cracks. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh no, allow me go.
Do what?
I said allow me. Well, nothing to see there.
Agreed.
I heard someone scream.
I've heard you say this before.
Here's the thing.
Yep, definitely heard
Nysra
someone
saw the
scream.
same exact thing as Amika, and she's like, agreed.
I think we're in a dentist office.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. She wants to get as far away from that dragon thing that she saw.
As the gear kind of stops and you feel the slight rumble below your feet subside, you're going to hear rushing water. Quick rushing. And as it kind of stops.
What direction?
Whip-ah!
What direction was the rushing water from us? Go.
You halt!
Oh,
Me?
So, Paul, you see a figure standing towards the door. They see your horse and your body as you've kind of opened the door and looked as they've patrolled around the area, having heard a door open and closed already. I do need for everyone to roll initiative.
What a shock.
finish. Yeah, where's
Oh
my
yeah,
button?
2 natural 5s.
Wow.
Where's that? At the top. Okay, let's see here. So,
Whoa.
That might be a first.
let's change to there. Yes.
Yeah, it used to be Vin got the good rolls and Raystead got the terrible rolls, but I think it may have switched.
Oh
this
my
week.
god, that's so loud.
Yeah, it is so loud.
I do like the choice of music though.
Thank
I
you.
forgot about one together.
So, as you open this door, this guy yells, "Halt! Stop there! Intruder! You! Get off of the wheel and fight! Die if you must!" Racy, you hear this being bellowed through the room next to you. What do you do?
Like the door we just came out of, or to my right somewhere?
The door directly in front of Horsey and Paul.
Okay. Well, someone's shouting at us, or shouting at someone to fight, and they yelled intruder. I'm gonna guess they mean us. Is Is someone standing right in front of the door? I can't see for Horsey.
Yes, Paul and Horsey are blocking the doorway.
Okay.
Since it is a large creature, I don't think you're going to be able to get through to the door being that close to the door.
Let me look. I don't remember if I had mage armor up or not.
That I cannot tell you. I don't think, because y'all traveled for
That's what I was thinking.
miles.
I don't think I did, so I will.
Yeah. But it does last for 8 hours at the same time, so.
Yeah. I don't think I had it up though, but I will toss up a mage armor and step back into the corner and be done.
Normally you can RP kind of cast in mage armor ahead of time. But if you remember it, yeah.
There we go. Mage armor. All right. See, Raisa kind of step back away as this kind of field shimmers over her. Let's see. This is going to be this guy right at the top. He's going to step in here. And you're going to see him kind of begin to throw his hands around in this swirling motion as he reaches back and he cackles forth this blast of energy.
Can you use a reaction to close a door?
No, you cannot. I do need you to make me a... Oh, no, I have to make a ranged spell attack. Okay. I have no... Oh. What is happening with this here? There we go. Alright. 14. Is that going to hit you? Paul, does a 14 hit your AC?
No.
Okay, so yeah, as this crackling blue energy kind of lances out towards you, it smashes against the side of the door, blasting one of the hinges, kind of knocking the top hinge off of its groove, and he is going to step back. Get in there now! As he starts barking orders at some of these people that were pushing along the door. One of them, frightened to death, turns around with lashes all up and down his back, picks up a dagger, or no, a piece of wood up off of the ground. Is it 10, 15, 25, 30, walks forward and attempts to hit you with a club. 17. Does 17 hit?
Paul.
Oh, I keep forgetting push to talk. Sorry. No, it doesn't. It doesn't hit.
It does not hit. Okay, so that is his movement and action. Marcus, it is on you.
Copy that. So, Marcus is going to activate his bonus action, which will be the Planar Warrior. Actually, no, wait. I can't do that yet. Excuse me. 1 and 2. Ooh. I see a bad man. That is going to be Planar Warrior. Next time I hit that creature this turn, yada. You know, you're already familiar.
I do not remember. No.
Oh, I add a D8 force damage, and all of my attack damage is force damage.
To this one in particular?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to use Sharpshooter.
It does... I'm trying to think about this. You have a full, large horse blocking a small, narrow way. I'm going to count that as full cover, because he's also blocked by stone pillars and large stone braces that they were pushing against.
I mean, full cover?
That is literally a horse standing in a doorway. So yeah.
All right.
Fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have to crawl under
Legs or
horses.
something.
All right. So.
Yeah, that horse is much larger than the entire doorway.
In that case, I couldn't even cast Planar Warrior on him. I can still
Like
see through
animated
some.
alongside horses.
I can still see through some part of it, though, right?
Yeah, I'll say you have a very acute vision. Yeah.
All right. I am going to Misty Step through it then.
Okay. Is that an action or bonus action?
Bonus action.
Okay, so you couldn't have planar warriored him. We will take that away. All right.
I'm like, oh my, there's a lot more in here than I thought there'd be. So let's see, that was 1, 2, 3. So I've got 15 movement left. Yeah, I am gonna sharpshoot it though.
Okay, roll attack.
Add everything. 1 sec. Apply to next roll only. There we go. Oh yeah, no force damage.
17's gonna hit
Cool.
for 18 points of damage.
I'm also going to add my favorite foe.
That is plus 11 minus 5. Okay.
Are you immune to the being next to a melee guy?
You are next to a melee guy, which is gonna impose disadvantage, meaning that does not hit.
Well, I'm sorry. Hold on. I thought that was Paul.
No, that is a bad guy. Paul is on a horse.
Because it looks, yeah. I would have teleported a little bit further away.
I'll let that go this time. So yeah, because I feel like you would have done that, but yeah. But I did make a point to mention that this guy walked up and tried to beat Paul in the head with a club.
Yeah, for some reason I was thinking it was to the left. I'll do it again. Sharpshooter.
Now we'll take rolls. So I don't want to do all the roll again. So
There we
18,
go.
19, 20, 21 points of damage.
Okay.
As the arrow lets loose and flies into his kind of rib cage.
And after that, my character, for the sake of not... Here we go. And that'll be my turn.
All right. So another person's gonna step off of this wheel, pick up a piece of wood off the ground. 10. Come over here onto this side of you and attempt to strike you with it. And he is going to miss drastically as he just kind of like and he goes to swing and he just kind of like slides right behind you. You don't even try to dodge it. You just kind of like look over as it just whooshes through the air. And this gentleman here is also going to pick up a piece of stick. 20, 25, 30 and move over here. And aha, this guy that you struck. 10, 15, 20. Give me a ruler. Okay. You're going to see his hands begin to kind of swirl as this blue energy flies between his the fingertips of both of his hands. As he casts a spell at you. And that is a 10, which is going to miss. As this blast of blue energy just crackles and smashes against the wall behind you, sending small shards of rock flying through the air. And he seems not to care that he almost hit his own person there. Nystra, it's up to you. It's on you.
Okay. So, Nystra is going to rage. dun.
Nope, you can't move out of the way,
She's
Paul.
gonna rage.
No, I was checking to see if Raisa was under me.
Oh,
So she's gonna rage, and she's gonna look at the spectral warriors around. She's like, "Great, girl. All right, ladies, let's do this." And 2, 5, 10,
Oh yeah, because everybody but me and Paul's a lady.
15, 20, 25.
you
30,
can't move.
35.
That's difficult terrain to move through there, and that's also because of the large horse. And how much movement do you have?
I have 35 feet.
As a dwarf, you have 35 feet.
Barbarian.
Oh, barbarian gets
Plus
extra
10.
movement. Okay, nice.
Unarmored movement. Yep.
So yeah,
So being
go.
right here would have been 30.
You can't stay there though because that is within the same block as an ally.
Alright, so... Yeah, so can I, like, hit them and then move? Move, like, another 5 feet?
You don't have any more movement. Like if you move there, you won't be able to move out because of difficult terrain. You don't have enough movement to do that. So you started there, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
She has 5 feet.
It takes 10 feet to get out of there, though. It's difficult terrain.
Well, it's either 5 feet moving into the difficult terrain square or 5 feet moving
And
out of it.
that is 5 foot. So she started here.
Except you applied... Yeah, so
5,
5, 10, 15,
10. Well, she was
25,
here.
35. So she's...
5.
Yeah.
Let's see. How
I
do
thought
you
she
get
was
it?
one back, but yeah.
20.
That's...
30 to there. So she only has 5 foot of movement to here, and she needs 10 to get out.
Apply it stepping into the square. It'll make life a lot easier. But that would put her full movement to get to that square, essentially.
Correct. Yeah. So that's not an applicable
So you
place to
can't-
move because
yeah.
the big horse in the way.
Yep.
Cancel that rage, then? Because I know it stops if I don't get hit or attacked.
It
You
does.
have one free round.
You have 1 round if you don't take damage.
The turn
Okay.
you rage doesn't count towards that, if I remember correctly.
20,
If she rages now and it goes all the way to her next turn and nothing, she hasn't attacked or been attacked, then it will count.
Alright, she's gonna move there and end her turn. Oh wait, actually, I just realized something. She has a thing. She is going to... If she throws something, she can actively hit these two, right?
It has since it's in the doorway, 3/4 cover.
Okay, she's gonna try to hit the lady.
All right, roll attack.
Sorry, hold on a second. Alright, she's gonna try to hit the lady with her hand axe first.
That is gonna hit. Yeah.
Okay. And it does the rage damage, so 2. And then her spectral warriors are on this lady.
So I thought you canceled rage though.
No. If it's not gonna end up, if I don't.
We do need to dictate those things as they go. Otherwise, you're gonna run into the I hit with this, so I'm gonna have kept my rage kind of deal moving forward. So dictate those at this.
I thought that if I didn't attack, then it would cancel. That's why why would I do that if I couldn't use it? But if
You also wouldn't have known that.
if I get a free round.
Yeah, that's right. You raged, you wouldn't have known all of that moving forward as a character.
That is also true. Yeah, so she would have raged anyway. And then realize, okay. And then she's gonna use that javelin to try to hit that dude.
What's range on javelin? Which side it's going to miss regardless. Yep,
Yeah,
it does
it
miss. As the javelin goes searing into the wall right next to Paul, almost hitting Horsey.
Sorry.
Huh.
And that's gonna be your turn.
Okay. Paul, it is on you.
If I have Horsey use the dodge, could I get him to deliberately position himself that the girls could shoot through him?
That would have to be part of movement. Like, that wouldn't be dodge.
Okay, well, like if I had him lay down.
No, you
could have him go prone.
He can
as
go
part of
prone.
his movement.
Yeah, and he's still going to obscure the door a little bit because he's still a large creature. But to get him out of the doorway would have to be movement.
Oh no, I want him to stay in the same tile. I just meant like RP wise, he could step to the side or something.
No,
Like within his tile, he could make room for the girls.
Mechanically,
No.
you could have him lay down. However, prone is a condition.
Yes.
That means melee attackers have advantage.
Yeah, he can go prone, but he can't just like dodge out of the way on somebody else's turn.
Yeah, he would have to physically move out of the tile to give what you're asking for.
So all this happens in the same 6 seconds. Everybody's turn is happening within the same 6 seconds.
Okay, I holler out to the room that they are your masters no more. Help us liberate you. And then Paul's done.
Okay.
Or well, did that take an action?
No,
Yeah,
no
that
to
you
yell
yelled at
something.
him?
No, it's not an action to yell something. No.
Okay, Paul dodges.
Okay. Horsey's gonna stay there upon your command.
Yeah, and I'll have him dodge too.
Okay, dodge. Amika, it's on you.
How far was that? Oh, it was 5, 10, 15. Oh, I can't see anyone through there.
No.
She's gonna dance back and forth a little bit, trying to peek around the horse, and then she's gonna squat down, lay down on the ground to get under the horse seat, and she's gonna point at the guy over there and yell, "Lay down your weapons. We're here to liberate you." As part of casting suggestion.
Suggestion. Okay. What is that? A wisdom save?
It is a wisdom 15.
Oh god, a commoner doing a wisdom save.
And that is a nat 1. Yeah, so he
Laying down his weapon.
he
The commoner
does.
is pregnant.
He does kind of throw his hands up like this.
Alright. And then I am going to bonus action. I couldn't even see. Yeah, I guess. No, there's nothing else she can do. That'll be the end of her turn.
All right. So, having listened to what you said, this guy's gonna kind of keep his hands up and rush up against the wall. Let's see. It is concentration up to 8 hours. Okay. Then we are gonna go to this fella here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he is going to end his turn there. I don't think he can do anything. No, he cannot. Raisa, it is on you.
Burn them
two.
alive. 5, 10,
That's
15,
supposed
20,
to
25, 30.
It will be difficult terrain to move through the horse. Large creature blocking the doorway.
Can I aim through the horse and the door, though, is the question.
You can with they'll have 3/4 cover since the doorway is now well, depends. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that since he's not in the doorway, that's going to be full cover for anybody behind the door. Depending on, you can see, so they're going to have full cover in terms of AC wise. It's going to propose a problem for casting ranged attack spells. But otherwise, you can see them if that makes a difference.
Pretty sure I've already used that since we rested. I'm on the horse or something. I can't really move. Yeah, I'll move there beside Paul and be done.
Okay. All right, so
Not in the face. Not in the face.
let's see.
Right in the kisser, as Peter Griffin so eloquently put it.
Right in the kisser.
Back scratcher.
Butt scratcher. Butt
Butt
scratcher.
scratcher. Butt scratcher.
Butt scratcher. Butt scratcher.
All right, so you're going to see this guy in front of you with this dark cloaked hood begin to kind of like lift his arms up in the air as this black kind of particles, black and brown particles begin kind of rising from the grounds into his hand. As he throws both hands forward in a cube in front of you, you're going to see an elemental force that is a dust devil appear in the cube before you. And I need you to make me a strength saving throw. Marcus.
Drew. Where is it at? Ooh.
You do save. So that means... Oh, opened that wrong.
Jesus saves.
That means you are going to take half. So
Ow.
you're going to take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. And you are not pushed back. And that is, then he is going to step back a ways. 10, 20.
Does the zone persist?
It does.
Okay.
He's dead. Marcus, it is on you.
All right. So Marcus is going to cast. Is going to cast Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
I'm gonna post it again just so everybody knows what it does. And also cast on BTT. I don't know why. Okay, I'll take that actually, but that doesn't get added until something actually hits. I thought that was just to expend the spell slot. So whenever I move, no opportunity attacks on me,
Correct.
and I get an extra 30 feet of movement. So I go here, here, here. And I'm going to hit this guy with a sharpshooter.
Okay. Roll for attack.
With advantage.
Advantage from...
Zephyr Strike.
Oh, yeah. You can give yourself advantage. That's right. Okay.
And adding that.
Knock back this bow. You begin to see kind of air twirl around the tip of the arrow as you put it into your hand, and a 20 is going to hit for 23 points of damage.
Plus the 6.
Plus the 6. That will do it for him.
Was that a sharpshooter?
Yes, it already minused it because I clicked it on.
Yeah, it does 1d20 plus 11 minus 5. Yep.
Oh, yep. Nice.
And with my extra movement, I am going to continue moving since my speed still retains itself. And I am going to... Yeah, no, this was planned. I am going to attack with... I'm going to attack with my Baldurian Mage Short Sword, and a good thing I did, because that is going to be a nat 20. Wow, a lot of good that did.
8 points of damage.
That's some crit damage right
That's
there.
some crit damage, yeah. I mean, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. With that, though, I am going to make it a favored foe as well, expending another use. Actually, wait, I think... Oh, no, he still... No, wait, he dropped when I did what's it called. So I gotta spend another one. That's gonna be 4 more points of damage.
You don't have to do that as a bonus action?
Nope. Favored foe is like smite, except it requires concentration afterwards. Yeah.
Okay.
Means Zephyr Strike fades, but
Yeah. Zephyr Strike is gone, and he is your favorite foe.
perk out of it, so.
Yeah.
All right.
And that is going to be it for me.
Sure. Yeah, you slide up, you kind of slice into him, but his armor seems pretty tough as you do 8 points of damage. The air kind of around your feet simmers as you concentrate your focus on this priest ahead of you. It is Commoner's turn. Let's see. 10, 20, 30. And he is going to attack at you with this piece of wood in his hand. 15?
Miss.
Miss, as he whoosh, this board just kind of flies by you and misses. This guy. 20, 25, 30. All right, Nasra, it's up to you. If she's back, is she back? Yes, I see a mouse movement.
Nice,
So
right?
5, 10, 20, 30, 35. What? See, 5, 10, 20, 30. Okay, yeah. That is it for her turn? Okay, alright. Paul, it is on you.
Is there a way when I'm unmounted that I could try to provide cover, like inside a door, or is the positioning just not right? Like if I would remain where Paul is, but the horse would move.
So, like, I mean, you can have the horse move on its turn.
And so, like, if Paul's standing there and does he give cover to his friends, or not?
Well, I mean, there'll be cover due to, you know, they might have depending on the situation, cover depending on where they are in respect to the door.
And can the horse squeeze during combat, or does it take too long?
It can squeeze through the door. They are allowed to squeeze through an area one size smaller than them.
Does that take extra movement?
It will be like difficult terrain, so it will take, you know, double movement to get through that area.
So I guess I'm gonna squeeze through it. Oh wait, no, I'm not controlling him directly. So
Yeah, you can tell him to.
yeah, so I ready my attack if we get into melee range on Horsey's turn, and then
Okay.
Paul's done.
You're not on the horse, though, are you?
Oh, I'm gonna try to stay on him. even
Oh, you
while
are?
we're squeezing, yeah.
All right. Give me an animal handling check. With advantage, because he's your steed. Your summoned steed. Oh, okay.
Oh no.
You do stay on the horse, but as he kind of squeezes through on his turn, you bump your head real hard, kind of on the top. Don't take any damage because you have a thick helmet on, but you feel the little sapperlinks inside your armor kind of squirm around and let out a little. But you manage to squeeze through. And that was 10 feet of movement on Horsey's turn. So, and Horsey is going to attempt to join the fray, taking you along with him.
Not the innocent.
And if you want to trigger your attack, you can, because he did move within the melee range.
You're not hitting push to talk.
What's I want him to charge and hit the hooded guy. We're gonna ignore the commoners. If that's okay.
Let's see, 10, 20, 10, 15, 20, 25. His movement is 60. I don't think that is going to be a problem. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. There you go.
Alright, and then I would do the charge attack.
With the horse. 20 foot in a straight line. DC 14. Of what? Strength saving throw. And that is a 16, so he does pass that. Yep. Alright, so he does pass the save.
Well, he still gets...
And takes hoof damage.
He still does the hoof, yeah.
Yeah. And that's an 8 to hit, so Horsey misses on the... I can make those public from now on. The Horsey does miss on his hoof as he rears back to kind of hit. It smashes kind of the end of this stone structure there by the priest. And he saves and misses the hoof.
So I would use my reaction to attack him twice.
Do you only get one? Right? You only get one. Is that correct? Yeah. When you hold your attack, you only get one. You don't get multi-attack when you do that.
Oh, okay. Well, then just once.
Crack at him with your hammer. Yep, that is gonna just barely hit for 8 points of damage. You kind of Horsey misses, but you see where he kind of sidestepped out of the way, and he's met in the back of the neck with your hammer as he takes 8 points of bludgeoning damage. And that will go to Amika. Oh, he needs to make me a con saving throw. Sorry. Oh, cool. As he maintains his concentration.
There, now we can see. What's the square?
It is a dust devil.
The lack of elaboration is both intriguing and disturbing.
You, as you walk in, you see this just this swirl of dust on almost this air and violent kind of sand tornado swirling in this location.
Okay.
Someone broke wind.
Oh Lord.
I am going to cast Vicious Mockery on... So, commoners. The Dust Devil. Commoners are this guy over here, and these two in the center, it looks like.
They do appear to be just kind of ragtag, run-of-the-mill people.
Okay, and then what about these two over here? They look like they're guards of some kind, or...
The one to the right of Marcus appears to be the one holding the whip on his hip. Okay. The other one also appears to be in normal clothes with slashes and whips down his back.
Perfect. Vicious Mockery on the dude with the whip.
The big iron on. Okay, so that's going to be a... is that a wisdom saving throw?
It is. I guess I could roll it. Action. Attack.
It is a 13.
Well,
I think
it is a wisdom 15.
Yep, he fails.
Does that work? There we go. 3 psychic damage. He also has disadvantage on his next attack.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell out. That's not how whips are supposed to be used. And then for my bonus action,
very nearly stole what I was gonna say.
My character goes.
And then as a bonus action, I think I'm actually too far out of range to do this. Let me just double check range. I am. Yeah, I'm too far away. I'm not gonna do anything for bonus action. That will be the end of Amika's turn.
All right, as the guy, the Aragonasi kind of male next to you in the corner, just continues to kind of shudder with his hands up, like, don't hit me! This guy, however, is going to come up and hit Marcus with the club. 15 is going to miss.
Nice. I was going to miss.
So he walks up and he's just like, yeah! And he misses as he swings at you with this just wooden 2x4. Raisa,
don't do it, Raisa. Don't do it.
5, 10, 15. Oh, what the hell? BTT needs to learn to corner better. 25.
This temple has been corrupted. We must purge.
Yeah, I'm like, this is too well set up right now.
Grace is just going to say something along the lines of, like, Amika's right. In the right time and place, whips can be a lot of fun.
His eyes wince.
I also
do
win.
these wheel things provide them any cover at all, or are they just, like, flat, basically?
Not enough, now that you're in the room, not enough to really matter.
Okay. Well, much fun as it would be to hit literally everyone, I will just firebolt this dude.
Yeah, that does hit. For 14 points of fire damage. Look at those big numbers on Raisa. And he needs to make me a Constitution saving throw. All right.
I'm done.
All right, on his turn, he is going to... Do not let them proceed any further. Do not fail me. As he is not going to move. He's going to first use his bonus action. Whoa.
That got real.
Okay. So he's going to move this that way. And I need a strength saving throw from Nasra and Raisa.
But Raisa doesn't have any strength. Like, literally doesn't have any.
That will be 6 points of damage to you, and I need a strength save from Nisra as well. Which is probably going to be much better than 5.
Hopefully. But we have a problem.
Uh-oh.
Yep, she is fine. So you will take 3 points of damage. Raisa, you are also going to be knocked that direction.
So...
Rude.
Oh, wait.
And he has...
When I'm raging, it's half damage, right? No, wait, it's with melee weapons. Never mind.
Correct, yes. But
It's based on the damage type, not the range of the weapon.
it is bludgeoning damage. So, yeah, you'll take half damage from that as well. So you're looking at...
so only like one.
1 point of bludgeoning damage as a pebble scrapes your cheek. Just a little bitty, the shit. And, and it is going to make a couple of attacks on you. Marcus, the first attack is going to be...
With disadvantage?
With normal, because he's flanking. 12 to miss. The second attack, 24 to hit.
Ooh, 24 is going to hit, yes.
9 points of slashing damage. As he pulls out this scimitar, he slaps at you once, and you kind of duck out of the way, and he comes across sideways, cutting you across kind of the rib, hitting vulnerable spots in your armor. And it is... he is going to attempt to move out of the way, though.
Yep, I'm going to take a... What's it called?
Attack of opportunity?
Talk of opportunity.
Okay.
And it is going to be... Ooh. Plus, I also get an additional favored foe on him.
Or see also opportunities.
Favored foe is for damage, though, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's for when your first attack on
Oh,
Like,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, as he begins to kind of pop away, he sees you grab your sword real quick, and he throws up a shield spell as your sword just collides through the force and continues to penetrate into his body, rendering him down to the ground.
Oof.
As he lets out a... Ah!
Now all of you must cease. You are free.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that is the end. That is the end of my turn, Gup.
Actually, that was his turn. So, but you yelled at them to stop, and then it was into your turn. So...
Oh, wait, it is my turn now, isn't it?
Yeah, it was your turn, unless all you were doing was yelling at them.
I'm going to move away from them.
Okay, I'm going to get an attack of opportunity from both of them. 21 to hit,
Ooh, that's gonna hit.
and 21 to hit.
Damn.
7 points of bludgeoning damage as they both kind of take up their 2x4 and their stick. They've missed so many times now that they're getting good. They just kind of whack you across the shoulder blades, and doom, doom. You hear the hollow wood sounds hit upon your back as you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof. All right. Yeah. So, Marcus is going to. You must cease this now. You are slaves. You were slaves before, but now you're free. And I'm gonna give a persuasion. Does that work? Persuasion?
Give me an intimidation.
Ooh. Well, I'm not.
You're not trying to be vicious, okay? Then,
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to be vicious.
Sure,
I'm trying
give me a persuasion check.
because I legitimately feel bad for them.
Okay.
Wow. And that'll be my turn.
All right, so this guy is going to walk over to the other side of you, and as he's lifting up his club, he's going to tell you, "We are not slaves, we are training!" And he's going to try to smack you over the head with the board.
Oh, no.
7's going to miss.
Yes, it is.
This one's going to close in and swing with advantage. 21 to hit. Dang. All right.
Gonna hit, yeah.
4 points of 4 points of damage as he bonks you in the noggin with a 2x4. Yeah. Boom.
This is starting to collect.
Slaves. Nitra, it's on you. Commoners are fucking you up, dude.
Love it.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
It's like, halt! You stop! And they're both just like with some pieces of spare boards on the ground.
I imagine it like
I'm
South
gonna
Park where like,
smash
they just
this
beat on somebody
dude
with
over the
sticks.
head.
Yeah.
Yeah, not you walk up. I know how this is gonna end. Roll damage. I don't know why I'm saying roll damage. Because you walk up and you crack him into the stomach with your hammer. You push him backwards into this stone kind of pillar sticking out that they were using to crank this wheel. As his back cracks and breaks and snaps, and he falls over kind of in a really awkward position. You can tell his spinal cord has completely been separated from itself.
She's just kind of like gonna like look over her shoulder at the madness that's happening behind her. She's like, "All right," and that's gonna be it for her turn.
You know you have multiple attacks, right?
I used all my movement to get there,
Ah, okay, never mind.
so I can't. I would have, but I can't.
Yeah.
So, mounting it.
It is on Paul, yes. So what was the question?
All right. Mounting uses half your speed, or is it 5?
Half your speed to get off of it, yeah. Or to get on or off of it, yeah.
Moving like that, would that be 15, or would it be 20?
That right there would
Like-
just be half your movement. That would be where you land when you dismount. So you still got half movement. from there.
And if I move there, am I flanking with Horsey?
You are, yes.
I'd like to use my attacks.
Roll attack. All right, yeah. All that too. So as you kind of raise up, you hop down off the horse. He turns around and looks at you as you raise up with this hammer, and you crack him in the shoulder. You feel a snap. And he goes, "Ah! The hell!"
All right, then I'll swing again.
Oops, I didn't do it the first time. And this one, as you lift back up just to deliver a blow in the exact same spot, he lifts this 2x4 up to stop it, and you see the hammer just shatter, splintering wood into 1,000 pieces as you collide with his kind of face breaking his nose and blood kind of splattering and teeth falling as he is now dead. Dead.
Okay. Then I'm going to go
That's
20,
like double dead.
25 move
Okay.
and 30, like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then Paul's done.
All right, Horsey is going to follow suit, knowing you, and he is going to hoof this guy. Oh. Oh. As he
Yay!
lifts up, and it's barely got room, but just smashes down with 2 hooves onto the back of this guy's back. You see his his head kind of like just pop, neck crack, and he falls over to the ground. You are out of combat.
I pat Horsey.
Ugh. See, I tried to do something nice.
You should know better by now, Marcus.
I guess. Amika, I have an owie.
Oh,
Sorry.
Before you're queen.
That was gonna be Amika's
Slight
turn.
feel I wasn't respond, but okay.
Oh God.
Bravo before your queen.
Who is it you were going to get healing from again?
Amika.
She doesn't have healing spells.
Oh gosh.
not that kind of healing.
Paul? Oh my God. No. Paul? Do you think you can heal some of these wounds? They're pretty deep.
Well, I was going to, but then you asked. But I pat him on the shoulder and touch him 10.
Thank you.
Marcus bruised his ego. Someone soothe it for him.
I was trying to be nice, and then they picked up wood sticks off the ground and beated me senseless.
Marcus,
You realize it sounds even lamer when you try to explain it.
Yes.
Ants outside.
The whole transpiring events in my head plays out so funny as Marcus like flash misty step teleports into a room, like fires off some arrows, like slides into some guy cutting him all like Keanu Reeves medieval style, and then these guys just pick up these boards and just start beating the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Wherein
No. It's while my hands are like, fear not, we have freed you, slaves, and then they just start to proceed to beat me.
It's kind of like in Kick-Ass when he first tries to like go all hero on people and just gets pummeled with knives.
Oh God.
exactly like that.
Meanwhile, in the corner, there's a guy magically being forced to let us liberate him.
His hands are up right now, and he's like, "Don't hit me."
I poke at the hooded corpse
Hit me like I like it.
to check if it's human. Or humanoid, I mean.
It does appear to, as you kind of poke and the body kind of rolls over, the hood flies back a little bit, and you're able to see that he is a human male.
Do they have any loot worth taking?
Let's see.
Mika, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead, Mika. What were you saying?
Mika's gonna say to the air genasi, you will tell us what is happening here.
Okay, so you, Raisa, and anybody else kind of petering through the bodies. You're gonna find a few 2x4s. One, two, three, four usable 2x4s. One of them shattered into a bunch of pieces. You'll find 2 whips, standard whips, and 4 daggers, 2 scimitars.
Ooh, I am going to take the daggers. Not the daggers, I'm sorry. I'm going to take one of the whips.
Okay.
I would also like a whip,
The what?
but I'm holding back. Paul would also like a whip, but if someone else wants it, they can have it.
Well, I think there's 2 whips.
Yes, there are 2 whips.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I meant the second one.
Yeah.
How many 2x4s do we need to build a wagon?
I don't know. I'm still in the tutorial, so I can't tell you that.
More than 4, but
17, would you guess?
32.
You need a surprising number just to make a wooden club.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. And so, Amika, as you talk, what were you saying to him again? I'm sorry.
She's demanding that she's saying in an authoritative voice, "You will tell us what is transpiring here."
Okay, I'm sorry. How tall is she, real quick? Because I am imagining a small Moe girl, and I know you're not a girl, so just as like, you shall tell us what we need to know.
Well, the guy you're talking to is 6'2", and so
She's 5'5".
so you're like pointing at him.
No, it's like you know how like some girls can give that impression like they're looking down on you even though they're like a foot shorter than you. Exactly.
Right after they knock you over.
She's like leaning back, so it makes it look like she's pointing.
And you kind of get, demanding with him, and slam your foot down, and he says, "We're undergoing our trials."
That's
It looked like
barely
you
an
were.
answer.
It looked to me like you're being murdered and abused.
It's all part of the trials to becoming priests of the howling hatred.
Sounds like a bad band.
It is an honor. Every scar is an honor.
Sounds like a death sentence to me.
We do not die. What does not kill you makes you stronger.
That is, in fact, inaccurate. If I were to remove that leg, and she just points at one of his legs, if I were to remove that leg, would you be stronger afterwards?
After it healed, yes, I would.
Hobbling around with one leg?
I would walk with the wind beneath me. We survive.
Bars, I can do.
I have many you can add to in the service. And he kind of puts his head down.
I could burn you down to your bones. Would that make you stronger too?
No, ma'am, that would kill me. What does not kill you makes you stronger. Obviously, what kills you makes you dead.
My point.
I fear not. Do with me what you will.
What's going on over here?
Oh dear, sir. Do people use whips where you're from? What's going on over here?
He says they're being trained.
It was my turn on the obelisk.
Oh,
Next.
What kind of training?
The same kind of training that teaches people how to pick up pieces of wood and hit people who are trying to help them.
Oh, so it's strength training. I mean, I got a big hammer that I can hit you with if you want to work up on your strength.
Do with me what you will. You have robbed me, likely of my place on the obelisk.
What does it mean to be on the obelisk?
Nirsa is going to kind of raise her hammer like, all right.
Apparently, they like it rough here.
After your time
Does anyone have any objections?
Hold on, Nirsa. He's talking. Go ahead.
After your time at the wheel, they tie you to the obelisk where you learn to live off of nothing but air for 9 days.
Mika's gonna pull out some rope. She's gonna be like, if that's all you want, I can oblige you.
Wait a minute. So if somebody gives you something against your will, you fail the trial, correct?
My trials have failed.
Oh, yes. I know how to get my revenge. I'll be right back. Marcus leaves and goes down the hallway. He does not like being beaten by 2x4s.
It bugs me when Marcus
right.
down
He
please.
doesn't know what's down there.
Oh, Polly, I have a cracker for you.
Since he's a different.
I am going to take a ration, Gup, and I am going to force feed this person.
Well, he is semi-unconscious, so give me a acrobatics or athletics check with advantage
Acrobatics.
against
Right.
his. Yes, which either one.
I thought
Oh,
about
thank
laying on
you.
hands him
Against,
against his will.
Against a 5. Okay, so yeah, he's like, get away, get away.
Be free. I am here to help, especially when there's no 4x4s in range for you. Chew. No, don't. Stop it. Stop.
Meanwhile, the rest of the group's like, I wonder what he's doing.
As he falls,
Weird sound.
Next, we're just gonna ask.
he falls unconscious.
Okay. Oh no.
As he's actively choking to death.
I am. Oh God, no. I'm a good character. I am going to cast heal. I'm sorry, not heal. This isn't Salvatore. Cure wounds on him to bring him back to life.
Okay. Roll.
Choking on rations does not double your your max HP.
No, he was not dead. He was unconscious as he. And you see it just spit out, and he some of the abrasions and stuff on his body begin to kind of heal. He still looks starved and exhausted, but some of the wounds have kind of closed from what appear to be like whip beatings and stuff. And he looks at, what have you done? What have you
buddy.
done?
Looks like you have to start 9 days over
What
again.
have you done?
Farewell.
Master.
Nope.
Master.
Going back to the other room. I'm pulling a Quincy and I'm walking away. Alright, that's enough out of me. So go
When he
ahead,
comes back, Nicer's gonna be looking back at Risa and Amika like, you guys got a problem me hitting this guy over the head? He wants to work on his strength training.
He said he was training to be a cleric. Or an acolyte. I don't remember.
A priest.
Priest.
I think they
Was
said
training
a
to be a
priest
priest.
of hatred, right? A priest of hatred?
You
Doesn't
don't look
sound
like the
very-
good kind of priest.
I've never met a priest that
I'll
hates
teach him
people
some
in
hatred.
The only thing we hate. The coats of
Is
the Black
dwarves.
Earth.
It's what? Sorry.
The Black Earth. The cult of the Black Earth.
Oh, is that like a rival gang or something?
The name of the cult we ran into that was rocking the holding up the tower.
Oh, that
monastery?
thing that smashed
Yeah.
the hell out of me. Yes, I remember that.
I'm beginning to see a theme here.
Everybody hates those guys.
No, no. Marcus keeps getting hit with things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marcus is almost our comic relief character.
Oh my god.
I wonder what element water deep is gonna be.
Oh my god.
We found a note that mentioned the cult of the Black Earth back at the monastery or somewhere.
We engaged him too.
We did.
Well, hey,
Mirtha
do with
fell
them as
for
you please.
30
And Amika's just gonna walk away.
Hmm.
Would you like to ride on Horsey?
Amika is going to release her suggestion.
Hmm. What do you say, Raisa? I
Yeah,
will
she
cede
wants
to you for this. I have such a splitting headache that my judgment is suddenly clouding me from... What would you like to do, Raisa?
20 to hit, Marcus.
Walls, I don't much care.
20 to hit, Marcus. Does that hit?
God. Yes, a 20 hits, Gump.
Yes. 4 points of bludgeoning damage as Amika walks away, and this guy like shakes his head, picks up the board by his feet, and smacks you over the head with it.
No! I'm retaliating.
Okay.
I love it.
He has had
Just gonna
enough. Ah! 13 hit.
It does, and you slice him plumb across
go for
the
the
chest and the throat, and you see him grab, and he falls down.
Well, that was
I've had
predictable.
it. I have tried to be nice all day.
Chaotic evil.
Now, some priest is going to have to start their 9-day journey again. Amika, lead the way, please. I can't anymore today.
You know, if you just tell them to be nice, maybe they'll be nice sometime.
I don't think it works that way.
Well, asking obviously
once
isn't working.
I asked Raisa. I didn't even ask them this time. Last time I asked them, I got hit. And now asking Raisa also seems to get me hurt. Oh no.
Starting
No,
to see a
man.
pattern.
What is Nysra doing?
She's punching the commoner guy.
The dead guy? You're punching the dead body? Okay.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah.
He doesn't have a skull over him. Sorry.
He does. It's just small because we weren't.
Oh,
eternal.
right. Sorry. It's been a very long day.
Did you open that? I can't see.
Never mind.
I
You did.
did.
Wait. Oh, wait. Nirsa, you were freaking out earlier. What did? Oh, we're paused.
Your pause.
Horsey's out here in the hallway with us.
Pause. That's crazy that you can't move in through the door here. So as you open this door, you see these buildings are more or less intact, although furnishings and decorations have long since been removed in here. And shards of rubble and broken pottery and bits of bone kind of litter the floors here. These do appear to be living quarters, kind of thrown together living quarters.
How quality are these furnishings?
Very poor.
Use the word thrown together, so I take it not great. So these appear to be the trainees' quarters.
They appear to be very dilapidated and stuff in here. Yeah.
Alright. Not up to my standards.
These don't look too bad, I guess. Yes, Marcus has lower standards.
As you actively, Marcus, as you actively step in something sticky, and as you lift your leg up, it it's still attached as you look.
Ugh, this really is like Waterdeep. Whips and moaning and screams and sticky stuff all over the floor. Nirsa, I was trying to ask you earlier, do they use whips where you come from?
I prefer my
Very
war.
forward question, Marcus.
Ugh, that must hurt.
You are seeing more living areas through here.
See, I don't think Nirsa gets that Marcus is flirting with her.
No.
Let's see. No, it's peculiar. There is a veil of darkness over here that I cannot seem to see through. Even with this torch I have.
That is a wall.
Oh, okay. That's why.
Like a large stone wall.
Wall.
Yeah.
Ah, what have we here?
Oh,
Look up notices.
Yeah.
something has happened.
Oh no.
All right, so so you're going to see two frescoes cover kind of the two walls of this chamber that you look into. One is depicting the creation of the dwarves by Moradin. The other is a massive battle between orcs and dwarves. The far wall you see is pocketed and pitted with holes in the masonry where gemstones once surrounded an altar in the shape of an anvil. Now only the chipped remnants of garnets and agates remain, as they have been pried out and no longer sit within their settings. In the middle of the room, three bird-headed creatures torment a group of shackled prisoners as they let off the sounds that you've heard echoing through the city. The
Damn it, God.
And the prisoners are letting out those noises.
They are,
I see.
and yeah. Let's see. I need you to roll initiative.
Dang it. Nirsa.
Got the tracker.
Yep.
Well, this is looking to be very bad.
Wait, where is this happening?
You don't know.
You don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
We just sense a disturbance in the force.
Me too.
This is probably gonna be loud.
You said these prisoners. You described them as prisoners. Are they like shackled or something?
You do see their hands or their feet. I'm sorry, bound and kind of shackled together with chains.
Are they like shackled to each other or to the wall or just
I'm sorry.
to each of their feet together?
I need to do something. Hang on.
Wow, they're being called
There we go.
extremists.
All right. Okay. So yeah, as you open this door, you're going to see these bird-headed creatures kind of look at you and say, "Ah! Ah! Kill the intruder! Kill the intruder!" As he is going to walk up to the door, and he is going to attack. Oh, nope, wrong
The
one.
name God was that squawking.
16 to hit as he pulls out a sword from beneath his cloak and stabs you with it.
16 hits.
6 points of piercing damage. I hit! I hit!
You said it's 6, right?
Yep. And it is your turn.
Can me and Nirsa hear that?
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
On your turn, we'll do perception checks.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Alright, so what do we could do in this situation?
And yeah, to answer your question, their feet are bound, their hands are also bound together, almost like a chain gang.
Okay.
And they're actively all kind of like on their hands and knees. You're going to see torturing tools on a table behind the two. These people look as if they have been, pretty brutally tortured. skin flayed on certain parts of their body, whips, and one of them's got like a nail sticking out of the tip of his index finger.
All right. Amika is going to. She's gonna she's gonna call out to the group of prisoners and be like, "We're here to save you." And then she's going to cast. She's gonna cast Charm Person at level 3. So
Okay.
it's all on the 3 Kinkus.
Okay. That's going to be what save? Wisdom?
It is Wisdom 15.
22. What did I just do? Oh. 12. And 8.
I think they get advantage.
Oh, they get advantage.
If you or your companions are fighting it.
Yeah.
I haven't attacked it, and they haven't attacked, so...
They have
you.
They have attacked you, yeah.
One of them has.
Yeah. So yeah, let's see. And that is a 15. So 15 is the DC, right?
Correct.
To pass, this one here is going to have failed.
Okay. So, and then as a bonus action... She is going to... Let me just make sure this is bonus action. It is. She is going to bonus action shift into her fox form and gain 6 temp HP.
Okay.
And then one shifted, your walking speed increases by 10. You can move up to 10 feet as a reaction when a creature gains its turn within 5. Okay. So increased movements. Okay, so I have 40 feet of movement. Game's paused.
Oh, sorry.
I was like, why can't I move my token? 5. That would take an attack of opportunity.
And it will.
Does the doorway give me some advantage?
16.
Or not advantage, but does the doorway give me half cover?
Not as you were standing kind of in the doorway, and he is still just kind of having just poked you.
Then.
And that's going to be 4 points of piercing damage. As you kind of get out of the way, but it stabs at you and kind of nicks you in the arm as you walk off.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Nope. And then that was action, bonus action, movement, so.
Okay, so that will go to Kinku. That's not charmed. 30. I think 30 is... Yep, it's movement. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Stop the intruder! You're going to hear this kind of echoing from around the corners. Charm person, let's see. That
They
is...
consider me to be friends.
Yes, yes they do. Alright, Paul, it's your turn. Where is Paul and Horsey?
I had to move Horsey to see myself.
Oh.
I am not mounted right now.
Okay. That's correct. You had gotten off, yeah?
Huh?
One more, right?
Yep, you got one more, 5 more foot of movement.
then I just dodge, I guess.
Okay.
Dodge.
Why didn't you dodge?
Marcus?
Yeah. Valid question. Yeah, Lily knows that reference now. Okay. So, perception check from me, I guess.
Yes.
To see if I
Yep.
hear it.
Yep.
Ooh, I think that's good.
You did hear it, and you have also seen Amika in fox form just sprint into your room.
Okay. Let's see. So I saw Mika sprint in from in here.
As in the form of a small little fox. Yes, that is correct.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Open the door.
And
That's
you
not the door you saw Mika come through.
You see a closet.
What did I say earlier about comic relief?
Like, bow drawn, just kicks the door open, and it's a
1,
closet.
2.
This is becoming our Krillin.
Oh, no.
Ooh, cool. So I'm attacking this one
Okay.
with sharpshooter.
All right.
I know what that smile means, Gup.
Go for it. You ignore cover because it's not blocked.
What does it look like to me, by the way?
From where you're standing, you see like a humanoid just crouched down over. You see shackles on the wrists, and it looks like it's had some skin flayed off of its arm.
It's got some shackles on its wrist.
Yes. It's like on its hands and knees, and it's got shackles on its wrists. That's about all you can see from it.
In that case, I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike,
Okay.
increasing my movement by another 30. There we go. Amazing. It'll be 8 points of damage if it lands. But not against that creature, I don't think.
Okay, so as you get a little better view here through the doorway, you're going to see that all of the people that you do see, their shackles are kind of bound together, almost like a chain gang. They're on their hands and knees. The one you see kind of behind him has a nail stuck through the tip of his index finger, and they appear to have been beaten and pretty bad as they're tied up, both hands and feet shackled to each other.
Do I see any sticks on the ground?
You do not.
Okay. Damn it, Vin. I hear you laughing. Let's see.
I have
1,
no idea what you're talking about.
2. Okay. Here we go. That one I don't see any shackles on him, right?
That is correct. You see a bird-faced, hooded creature.
Okay, so now I'm going to do sharpshooter on this one.
Okay. Roll attack.
Yes, sir. Here we go. With advantage. Damn! I mean, no, wait, that's with the -5 already minus. Does it still hit?
It does not hit, no, as your arrow just kind of ricochets off one of the walls and bounces back and forth in the alcove, falling to the ground.
Okay, next one's gonna be in another attack. No
advantage?
No sharpshooter this time.
You don't have advantage either, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Ooh, 17 to hit.
That's 18 to hit, but yeah.
Or yeah, 18 to hit.
It does hit, yes.
And that'll be also the 8 points of damage more force.
As You let loose this arrow. You barely miss the first one. You see it ricocheting as the face turns around, kind of peeks around the corner at you. You let loose another arrow as it flies like directly into the beak, splitting his kind of mouth open as he falls down to the ground.
And with my last piece of movement, I'm going to come over here and bank myself up against the wall for cover.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
It is Horsey's turn. Horsey going to follow him's master. 30, 35, and Nitro, is your turn.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 10.
Man, I keep forgetting.
5,
You guys spoiled me.
30, 35. That's it. That's all.
All right,
got.
Raisa. You just heard a body fall and make a kind of like a ah noise somewhere above you.
Is this not a door right in front of me?
It is.
It is. I recommend using your
can I
arrow
not-
keys.
Oh, there might be 2 doors there. No, it's not.
It tells me it's a wall and it doesn't give me the option to open it or anything.
There you go.
Like I can't move through it at all.
Even now?
Yeah, it still says collides with a wall when like there's not anything there to click. Oh,
There you go.
oh did you move me?
I did, yes.
All right. And
Oh, and she can't see anything. It's dark. You see some.
Let's see
Here,
anything.
me.
You see some torchlight coming through that doorway over yonder.
25, 30. I will move there, I guess. Oh. Waiting for stuff to load.
I cleared fog of war. I do that every now and then just to.
I can see even less now.
Yes, yes. You see a little bit of torchlight coming out of that doorway below you,
Yes.
but you are otherwise unable to see.
I will be done.
All right. Kill the intruder! Kill the intruder!
Oh, not today.
Let's see.
Sticks.
It's gonna shoot you. 15 to hit.
That's a miss.
As he pulls out a bow and launches it at you, and it flies, kind of landing at the ground beneath your feet. And he is going to pop back inside, and then you're going to hear like a loud scream. Ah! Take it again! Take it again! And then it will go to Amika.
He puts the lotion on the skin.
Yeah.
Mika's gonna. How far was that? 10. You have to move diagonal through these doors because you put them in the middle of the squares. Go.
I did not put them there. The converter from Roll20 to here put them there.
Oh, I can go through the top of it or diagonal, but I can't move through the bottom one. Weird. So it's 5, 10, 15.
They put it's because they put weird doors there. They put hidden doors there, not normal doors.
I can't see crap. So I'm going to end there. So that'd be stepping forward and taking a step back, movement-wise. And then as an action...
Oh, sorry.
As a bonus action... Actually, was I able to see... No, I wasn't able to see him when I was walking up here. So as a bonus action, I am going to use my inspiration. If I
Okay.
can find my feature. Here we go. The Mantle of Inspiration. So everybody gets 8 temporary health. I'm gonna give it to the 3 people I can see. Is this one of the prisoners in here?
It is, yeah.
I'm gonna give him inspiration as well, since you can see.
Okay, that's fair.
So that'll be the 4 creatures.
And it's how much temp HP?
8 temp HP. And as a reaction, you can use your reaction to move up to your speed without provoking attacks of opportunity.
And is that everybody, or?
That is
Just the people I
Nitro,
can
Marcus, Amika, and this commoner.
Mm-hmm.
Almost.
Is she able to ready an attack while she's waiting?
No, you have to do that on your turn. You only you only get this movement as a reaction because of Amika's ability.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know.
used
it
as
would've
your
been so good
reaction.
If he came out like attack the intruders, just smash.
So Amika is going to
I got
Mantle of Inspiration. I don't know, fluff up her coat a little bit and maybe swish her tail around. I don't know. And then I guess yip at them a little bit, saying one of them's charmed, but it just comes out as a series of yips. So have fun with that. And then as an action, that's a bonus action. Nope. I guess as an action, I will go ahead and. Do I really want to dash? I can't see any. Yeah, I'm gonna dash as an action. 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll end my turn there.
All right, Paul, it is on you.
I pat Horsey and call him a good boy, but also tell him that I want him to go back out and explore the hallway because we're trying to find who was screaming and the rest of the group.
He says nay, but he shakes his head yes. You're very confused.
I like to think that he literally said nay.
Nay.
That look right?
With a deep Fabio voice. Nay.
I went one too far, and
Okay.
then Paul just dodges.
Okay. Marcus, it is on you.
Yes, so Marcus is going to move forward one. And he is going to bonus action Planar Warrior the Kenku.
Okay.
And he is he's going to attack with his short sword.
Okay. You cannot telepathy vision, no. All right, 22 for now.
It didn't add the 8 damage. I apologize. Hold on one sec. I'll just.
It's a D8, is that right?
Yeah, I should have macroed it. One sec.
Just roll
that-
roll 1d8. There you go.
There we go. Extra 4 points of force damage.
Okay.
And-
All right, yeah.
I'm gonna do it again if he's still standing.
It's not. You pop around the corner with this sword, and you draw it back, and you see blood just kind of fly on kind of the top of these prisoners that are crouched down on the ground. And you pull your sword back, and you see a head fall, and as the body kind of drops to the ground.
And I'm gonna move. Oh. It won't let me. Why won't it let me move diagonal?
Weird. It did something weird with the doors. There you go.
Still not letting me do it. Oh, well. Hello there. I am going to attack him as well.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
6 points of damage.
go hit. Yeah. Spend it all in one place, Mr. Kenku. Oh God! I just realized what's gonna happen.
You hit it for 6 points of damage. Yeah.
I'm done. Go ahead, Gup.
It is.
Yeah.
It is Horsey's turn.
Horsey needs to kill all of these commoners.
And Horsey. Let me clear my screen a little bit. Horsey. Nay. It's 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Dash action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. All right. Aisha, it's your turn.
Tell me, found anything?
Do you communicate telepathically with the horse?
We both do. Limited.
Street D&D.
That's right. Here, I'll talk.
15. 15. I meant to go up to this diagonal part when I was at 15. Okay. She's gonna smash the commoner to her right.
Okay. As you hit it,
She's obviously she's not raging at this point, like, just because it would have been over by now anyway, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. As you smash this
10.
this commoner over the head, you see the other 4 begin to kind of scream and squirm as they try to pull back, but they're all shackled, hands and feet bound together. They've all been tortured and are sitting in kind of a torture chamber, as they have been held prisoner and tortured for quite some time. One of them's head, you hit it with the hammer, it blasts off, and they all kind of start screaming. And he did.
Alright, and then she's gonna hit the kinku.
Okay. And that misses.
Oh. Well, so it's 9, 5, 30. Okay.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Risa, it's on you.
All right, literally fumbling in the dark here.
Hmm.
Apparently there's a wall there. 10, 15, 20. I can kind of see stuff. Should I be able to see better than that? My vision is really weird right now.
No, you don't have light. It's dark in here. You don't have light. All you're seeing right now is the torchlight from Marcus's torch that he's got with him, and kind of
but you see what I'm seeing right now?
yeah.
Okay, that's just weird.
You're seeing areas that you've been before. The dark areas are areas that you've seen.
Well,
It's kind of like what you would remember being there.
yeah. Is this thing dead?
It is.
by Marcus?
You see like a headless corpse laying on the ground.
Let's go. Okay, that's on the ground. I am done then.
Okay. Amika, it's on you.
Mika, seeing a giant warhorse charging at her full speed, is just gonna dash between its legs, because it seems like the safe option. 20, 25, 35. Does it look like that Kinku's damaged to me?
It does. He looks. He is no longer charmed. He has been taking damage.
Immediately regret stepping here.
Mistakes have been made, I know. It's how I felt.
Action, bonus action. As an action, I'm going to cast. Where's that? I have a thing in here. Vicious Mockery, but I can't. There's my card. DC 15 Wisdom save. If it hits,
It does hit.
just gonna yip at it.
That is enough to kill it.
Wow.
You viciously yip at the Kingu until it falls over dead.
Yeah, the blood kind of pours down its thighs, and you are out of combat. And as all this kind of perceives, you see the 4 people in the back just kind of screaming and trying to move collectively together out of the way into the corner. As there's really quickly trying to get out of the way of the person that just smashed one of their heads in.
So wait, these are just
I'm
prisoners?
sorry, it was a knee-jerk reaction.
Yep, these are chained and shackled prisoners that have been beaten and tortured.
Oh, whoops.
Fox Mika is just gonna sit on the ground, face towards the commoners, just kind of tilt her head.
I do
Tail
believe
switching
that
back and
one
forth.
is still twitching.
No, he is definitely not twitching.
He did.
Oh, never
Yeah.
mind. No, that wasn't twitching.
Whoops.
Yeah, as they're kind of, get away from us.
You're not members of the Hatred Priest, right?
Give me a perception check.
Okay, cool. There we go. Oh.
Yeah, you see them wearing normal garbs, not any kind of robes or anything like that. They're shackled, and they one of them looks up at you. Does it look like I want to be here? Get away!
Can I medicine check to stabilize the one that Nirsa killed?
He is dead. He has no head. Like his head is gone.
Oh! You knocked it.
He suffered well over 2 times his damage.
Did you apply his
Yes.
8 temp health as well?
8.
And it still doubled
Well,
his max health?
12. So no, it did not. But yeah. I mean, he only has. He only had 1 HP to begin with, so that's 9.
Yeah.
So.
Wow.
Head caved
Commoners
in.
be weak.
Yeah.
Tortured commoner at that. Yeah.
Oh dear Lord, Nirsa, you killed an innocent.
So he did. I guess he wouldn't be dead. That's 9 points of damage when he would have. He dealt 12. So we'll say that his head is caved in and neck is cracked, but he is laying there on the ground.
Okay. In that case, does it look like it would be worth using a healing spell on him?
Give me a medicine check. As I roll some dice.
I'm afraid I'm not a doctor. Let me try. Oh dear. Well, 10.
You see the faintest bit of like his body kind of. You bet you can't really tell.
Okay, I'm gonna try anyway. Let's see what happens. 7 HP.
Yes,
Bring
you-
it back to life.
Yeah, he failed 2 death saving rolls. So as you reach down and touch him, you see kind of his neck straighten up, and blood ceases to come out of the back of the head, and you see a little. What is going? Get away! What is?
Calm
What is-
yourself.
what is-
It's a misunderstanding. We've taken care of your torturers, though. Fear not.
Let's see.
He's gonna walk up to the
I
commoners and sit in front of them and cast a message to the
I-
commoner in front of her.
I swear if he like grabs a stick and starts beating me, I'm killing every single last commoner in this room.
He would have actually been the dead body would have been drugged with them as far as it could with the chain.
Mika's gonna cast a message and send it to the one immediately in front of her. And she will say, free to go. Might be a little rough getting out.
You're saying this in message, not out loud?
Yep.
Okay.
Such complexity.
Can he respond?
Yep.
Okay, I thought so. He's gonna let you know. My name. Thank you. You won't kill us. My name is Barrow. My
Mika's
wife.
just gonna, while he's still talking, stand up, turn around, swish her tail a little bit, and then walk out of the room.
And he's like, oh.
Oh, he wanted to touch the fluffy tail.
No, he was talking, but then she started walking off, so he's like, oh. And they're all cowering kind of in the corner.
Yes. So,
Nearster's gonna start to walk out of the room, and as she does, gonna be like, sorry.
if you want to get back at them, give the ones on the pillar something to eat. That'll really mess them up. Marcus walks out of the room.
You hear as you walk out, I would love some food.
Oh, come. Hold on. I am Mr. Goody Two Shoes. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. How many rations does Marcus have left? Ooh, okay. I'm gonna give them 4 rations. No, 5 rations. I'll give them 5.
I'd like
Just
to.
minus it from my inventory.
I'd like to explain the directions for them to leave, but I would still warn them they have that humongous climb outside.
They will thank you for that information. And then the one in the front will beckon for his. He will ask you to get his coat from underneath the table.
Okay, I will go and get them their coat from underneath the table.
He does say this directly to Paul. And well, no, you're there. You gave them food as well, so it would be to both of y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I bring him his coat.
Take what's in it.
I search inside of it.
You're gonna find 250 gold pieces.
Oh, yeah. I can't take this. You need it to survive.
If I make it home, I will be fine.
Very well then. I shall take this. I bid you all farewell.
And he's gonna hold up the shackles.
Oh, well, let me see what I can do. Sleight of hand checks to get them off.
Do you have thieves' tools?
Oh, wait, that is a good question.
I think it'd either be lockpicking or brute force.
Yeah.
I do not.
If you do not have thieves' tools, you are not able to try to pick the lock.
Oof, no, but I am gonna search the Kenku on the ground over here.
You are going to find a short bow and a short sword on each one of them.
No key?
No key.
Ooh, I'm gonna go out here and search the one that I killed over here.
Give me an investigation check.
Copy that. One sec. Investigation. Oh. Oh.
You don't see anything in any of his clothing besides the short bow and the short sword. You kind of shake and move him around, but you find nothing really of value.
I'm going to derobe him and try to turn it upside down like a purse.
Yep, nothing falls out. Except for a nail. A couple nails fall out.
He's hiding it in his purse. I'm not going there.
I'd like to try to brute strength the shackles.
Okay, give me a strength check. A strength, an athletics roll. We'll go athletics.
Why is Near so sideways?
You pull and pull and pull, and you feel like you're so close.
I tried to zoom.
But it does not break.
Paul looks so sad.
And one of them's going to look up at you. What? Your hammer. What about your hammer?
Oh, I can try that too.
Roll an attack roll. Yeah, that is. Yeah, as you they kind of move to the side, and you bring forth your hammer, and you smash it down once, and the shackles shatter, and you proceed to do so, kind of in the hands and legs of each, in between each one of them, and they're still shackled, but they are free to move about freely and independently.
Hey, my cup, I just saw your shirt.
What?
I meant little Sebastian.
Little Sebastian.
He was disconnected at that time.
Oh, that's right. Do you like Parks and Rec?
I do like Parks and Rec, yes.
Yes. I met little Sebastian. I wish I met little Sebastian.
That celebrity horse. Oh, it's paused.
It is, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Sorry, I wanted to complete that before I had too much. And I'll straighten Nirsa here. There you go. So she's not...
Accidentally tried to zoom out. Okay.
What's going on? I see lines.
I would like to warn the commoners about the murder holes at the front of the city. They need to try to fix them. Because there's archers on the outside.
They will thank you for that bit of information. And they will... they will try to keep their head low. Or crawl.
Sneaky little wolf. Are you still in your... I'm sorry, fox. Are you in your fox form still?
She would have reverted by now.
Okay. Alright. And Marcus is gonna sloop down into his Pink Panther stance as he rolls a not so bad stealth check.
Okay.
Da-dum, ba-dum. But
Oh, yeah, it does.
ba-da, ba-da.
You see a very fine work of blue stone, like dyed stone, very high craftsmanship on the floor here.
Can't you see I'm sneaking here?
I will say, give you a quick description of what you see here. You see cracked flagstones of ultramarine marble that pave this kind of plaza court. You see an avenue to the west, and on the east you see kind of the wall of fallen masonry and stone. To the east you do. To the west you see more stone pillars going across this stone bridge. And, yeah, that's all you can see from there. Proceed.
Yes. Oof. Oof. And then he is going to slowly and peek through the door. Oh. Anyway. Nothing to see there.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Wait, what was it? What was it? What was it?
Oh.
Okay. It's pretty quiet.
All right. Very quietly. I was like, what did I step on? Oh, okay. And yeah.
Oh, who are you? As this blue-skinned, almost incorporeal kind of blue energy wafting off of his skin, wearing a bright red vest, his kind of this headband, what do you call it, turban over his head, long black beard, very golden, yet oddly kind looking eyes, sword to his hip. Who are you?
Marcus puts his bow up and he goes, "Ah, yes, I am Marcus Martaine, mercenary extraordinaire, jack of all trades. How can I assist you?"
Assist me?
Mm-hmm. As you heard, I am a jack of all trades, a mercenary.
I am
You see me get this far in here? You wonder what else I can do for my money, yes?
Get this far in here, you say, by walking around a city. Is this a feat of strength for you?
Mm-hmm. I'm very good at it.
At walking around a city? Good for you.
Just hear from down the hallway. He walked 1,000 miles.
Oh my god.
Friend.
1,000 more.
Yeah. Sorry. Damn it, now it's gonna be stuck in my head.
I need no help. I perform my duties just perfectly fine.
Yes, you do look quite extraordinary. Now, I am also extraordinary, and I have introduced myself. Who might you be?
Me, I am a hatir.
A hatir?
As he kind of bows graciously.
I bow back.
I have been tasked here with a job that I do just fine and need no assistance with. Thank you, Master of City Walking.
Yes. Thank you. You have such manners. What kind of task have you been tasked with?
It is my job to help upkeep rooms of the city for its new inhabitants.
Who are the new inhabitants? The dwarves used to live here, right?
Dwarves have not walked these halls in many ages.
Wow, you are most intelligent. Huh. Who are the new ones now?
Give me a persuasion check.
Damn it.
They are people just like you. Not like me.
They're human?
Most, yes.
Well, it has been a honor, Hatir.
Yes.
Damn it, Mika, what are you doing here?
As he kind of sighs. And he turns around to begrudgingly go back to his duties.
You don't look like that's much what you would prefer to be doing.
Give me a persuasion check.
Of course it didn't roll. Why would it roll? Will it roll this time? Nope, it was even better though. Let me refresh.
After rolling.
When it finally does roll, it's gonna be terrible.
After rolling.
Yeah.
So far I've
refresh.
gotten an 18 and a 28.
That is going to set the rest of your night, Lucius. You don't even know.
Let's try this game. Close. Beyond 20. Okay, that's open. Yep, that sounds about right. 18 to 28, and then when it finally rolls in chat, it's a natural 1.
Enjoy it or not, it is what I do.
I don't think he likes me.
I wouldn't say that, Amika. I just think Katir here is... he is most disenfranchised with his work, aren't you, Hatir? A man of
Not
your
everyone has good taste.
Racer. The rest of the point of stuff. Anyway, this is wasted on a man of your... a creature of your talent, right?
Perhaps.
Perhaps someone as powerful as you can find a job anywhere they would seek. I mean, that's how my line of work in city walking works. I am quite the strong city walk. Oh God, I just called me a streetwalker. Anyway,
He's gonna kind of look over at Raisa now, as and Amika, and he's not very humble, is he?
Humble
But you
is
don't.
not an adjective you'd use to describe him. Bumbling, maybe. Not humble.
What is Paul trying to say to him?
I'm not sure. Hi, I'm Paul. Let's be friends.
Curious. More of you than of elven lineage. I have known many elves in my day. Friends, you say? What is life without friends? And it has been many a day since I have seen them in this dark city.
You know what, Hatir? I can tell you one thing, Hatir. You've never had a friend like me.
Ugh.
And
hate
he's
it.
Thankful.
so he looks at Paul. Is this normal?
Unfortunately.
Oh.
Well,
For
no.
Marcus,
Horsey says nay.
He says nay, and his head also goes nay.
I do
I like
wish.
to think Horsey was really loud when Marcus said that too.
Like let out a little celestial poop.
Yeah,
Like the sound that Pepper makes when she's tired.
I wish we could be friends. The sentiment is nice, but alas, I am not able to escape my duty.
What would it take to escape
Why?
your duty, Hatir?
He kind of looks over at you and at Paul. Looking for some sort of acknowledgement as if he should talk to Marcus.
I'll just I'd tell him that a duty without joy is a tragedy.
It is. I wish I could break the chains to my duty. But not even I. Even those as powerful as the Jinn are bound by magical constraints.
We need to break your lamp.
Oh, those tales. No.
As well.
To be honest, it would take the likes of destroying Harisi herself, as she is the one who summons me. She is the one to release me from my task, in life or in death.
Do you live here at the tower?
I live wherever my master summons me and bids me to do her will. Oh, Arisi Kalinoth has a horn in her possession. That is what summons me.
A horn, you say?
If one would bring it to me. One might say we could have a friendship.
One may say, yes.
By the way, do you like gargoyles?
Frightful creatures they are.
I'd
Daft.
like to hold out a piece of the...
Good. That is nice. I do not know what to do with this. Is this an offering to me?
Only if you like it.
You keep it. I have no use, but I appreciate your sentiment.
I squish it a little and put it back in my pocket.
He kind of looks around, baffled.
You like horses?
Horses are, like all creatures, a magnificent being. But
Do you have any tips on how we get the horn?
Well,
Since its location.
if one might, I do not know the horn's location, but if one might find this Arisi Kalinoth, she would never part with it. So it would be on her person.
Yes. Maybe you could help us out here. Are you able to heal?
Heal is not something that I can do. If I could, then it would be against my master's wishes.
Yes. Well, you guys have fun talking to the Jinn. I am going to walk over here.
I can, however. And he'll lift up his hand, snap, open his hand, and 5 floating stakes will appear, beside of which a goblet of water. On a plate with a fork and a knife.
Nah, well, I'm not feeling very hungry. Thank you anyway. You're so kind.
Anytime.
Horsey comes up and eats Marcus's steak. Unless he had... Well, if he had his own steak, he still eats Marcus's.
Do horses eat steak?
Not generally, no.
I don't...
They're vegetarian.
They're usually
Yeah. And he's also celestial, so food isn't really something that he'll sniff it, but then he'll neigh.
Just picturing Horsey Little saucer and teacup. Nay.
Uh-oh.
Marcus, as you
Super prim
begin
and proper.
to walk off over this bridge, you are going to see a man riding on top of a draconic creature. Let me put him on top. There you go. He is cloaked. He is cloaked with a very vibrant blue and white hood over his head as this lands. I told you to go. And this is where we will end the session.
I was gonna say, this is the first time me and you have met.
Oh no. Oh no.
He was not pointing at you. He was pointing over you.
Amika is peeking around the column, waving at him.
And this is where we will end the session. Because it is 10. Yes, you still live.
For now.
We live one session longer.
You still live. All right. I'm going to do my...
Oh, we're one dragon's breath away from a TPK, though.
Our first.
Kill this friendly.
And Paul made a friend. Thank you all for
made a
watching.
friend,
I do appreciate you coming by and watching with us. Thanks for holding out during our kind of hiatus. We took 2 weeks off because of the holidays and family stuff and like that, whatnot. So come back Saturday for the Vindicators as we progress through that story, and come back next week as we will continue to go through the Princess of the Apocalypse. Y'all have a fantastic evening.
Printing something?
Bye.
Oh yeah. Roommates.